Hello, welcome to the Midwest CAD Tech Byte video series. My name is Ron Carpenter. I'm an application specialist with Midwest CAD. Today I'm going to be discussing AutoCAD 2012's ability to create arrayed objects and show them dynamically in the viewport while using the new ribbon interface. So let's go ahead and have a look at AutoCAD. We're going to experiment today with the polar array. The first thing we need to create, though, are an object to be copied around the array and the array itself, or the path where the object is going to be copied around. Since this is going to be a polar array, I'm going to select a circle for the path. So I'm going to create a circular object here in AutoCAD, like so. And then I need to create an object that's going to be copied along or around this circle, because basically with the polar command, we're going to be copying these objects around a center point, or in a circular nature. So for this, I'm going to go ahead and just create a little rectangular object here at the very top of the array. So the next thing we're going to do at this point is go ahead and start the array command. So we're going to do this from the Home tab, Modify panel. There's an array pull down right here. Polar is the command that we're going to use. So once we start the command prompt asks us to select the object. This is the object that's going to be copied around in a circle. So I'll go ahead and select the rectangular object here and then press Enter. Remember that the command will stay active, allowing me to select multiple objects, to have multiple objects be copied along the array. So I need to hit Enter to tell the command that I'm done selecting those objects. Now at this point in the command prompt, it's asking me to specify the center point of the circle. So I would need my object snaps turned on with the center snap enabled, which I already have turned on. So as I approach the perimeter of the circle, we'll see the center snap turn on here. So I just need to left click right here. And then we'll notice dynamically that we're seeing the array information display in the viewport. As I move my cursor, it's dynamically showing that information right here in the viewport. And this is one of the newer features of AutoCAD. It gives you the ability to look at this and preview this in real time without having to go back and forth to dialogues like we used to have to in the past. So at this point, the command prompt is asking me to specify the number of items. There's also some command options. The angle between or expression command option is available at this point. I'll go ahead and just specify the number of items, the total number in the array, as 20. So I'm going to press 20 on my keyboard, then hit Enter. And then it wants me to specify the angle to fill. This is the angle that is traveling all the way around the circle. Is it going to go 180 degrees around the circle or all the way 360 degrees? That choice is up to you. I'm going to specify 360. And then hit Enter. And then if I'm happy with the array at this point, I could hit Enter. There's also a multitude of command options here at this point. The associate, base point, items, angle between, fill angle. As we can see that most of the command's options are now available as a command option down in the command line. So I could then further specify those if I wanted to. So at this point, I'll go ahead and just press Enter to go ahead and accept the array. And we can see how the array was created dynamically right here in the viewport. Now, another interesting thing about the command in AutoCAD is whenever you select the arrayed object in the newer versions of AutoCAD, it will automatically open up the Array tab on the top of the ribbon. This is a context-sensitive tab that will only display whenever you select the arrayed object. As soon as I select the object, then I can modify these fields up here in real time and look at the preview as it happens in the viewport. So instead of 20 objects, I'm going to take this down to 10, and I hit Enter, and then we'll see how that change is being made right here in the viewport in real time. Any of these fields could be modified, like the angle between the items, the fill angle, and so forth. Whenever we're done modifying this object, just hit Escape, and it will go ahead and deselect the object, and now we're ready to go ahead and move on. So that was my Tech Byte video subject for today. In AutoCAD 2012, the polar array command and its ability to show that information dynamically in the viewport. Thank you, and have a good day.